Hi everyone, my name is Mansu and this is my second video about the TOEFL test preparation. In my last video, I've been talking about the TOEFL test generally and what are the different sections that make this test. So today, before we continue in details about each sections and the different tips about each sections, I will present to you today some resources, online resources or online websites that I've used, that I've seen when I was preparing the test. And I think that those websites or those resources are going to be very useful for you if you want to start preparing your TOEFL test. So I've actually shared these different resources, these different online websites into different categories, and I have named them. The first category is the introduction to TOEFL. The second is the TOEFL learning resources. After the TOEFL preparation resources, and after the TOEFL practice resources, and maybe sites also. So these are some resources that you can start using in order to help yourself improving your level in each different sections that you are going to be that you want to improve for the TOEFL test. So I've named them the introduction to TOEFL resources, and by that I mean just the overall view of the TOEFL test, what you need to know if you are totally new about the TOEFL, what you are going to know so that you can have an idea about what you can really expect at the TOEFL test. So for that, I've taken two resources. The first one is the ETS website, www.ets.org/TOEFL, and the second one, the edx.org website. That's an online website, an online platform for online courses. And the TOEFL course, or the TOEFL lesson is named the TOEFL test preparation, the insider guide. So this is the name of the course on the ETS website. So once you go on those websites, you can find the different description, anything you want to know about the TOEFL test. And the online course that you want to take on the ETS, on the EDX website, will take you through the different sections and explain them to you, explain the notion, the different things that are tested for each sections. Now, the second category of resources, these are the TOEFL learning resources. For the TOEFL learning resources, I have gathered for you the first one, that is americanenglish.state.gov. americanenglish.state.gov. So there, if you go on that website, you will have some resources to learn English and to improve your skills in the reading, speaking, listening, and writing sections. And after that, you have Prep Scholar is also another website where you can find enough information about the TOEFL test, the TOEFL resources test that you can use to improve your level. After on the website of the ETS, you have also some resources that you can use to prepare yourself. And for that, so I think they have up to 4 different resources that you can use freely to prepare yourself. And they have also paid resources. I mean, those resources that are not free. And if you feel like go there also, you can feel free to purchase them. So the last website where you can go to find some resources is the wiki-toefl.com website. There you can find also some resources to help you in your preparation. Now the third category of resources that I've gathered for you guys is the TOEFL preparation, the real preparation websites. Then for that set of website we have magouche.com, noteful.com, TOEFLspeakingteacher.com, TOEFLibtcourse.com, and houseoftoefl.com. So these websites help you to prepare your TOEFL. I mean, there are some teachers that are giving you some lessons that you can follow, and for each sections they are following you. They give some lessons about each section, and when you are following this, when you are watching this video, you can have an idea about what are the different tricks and tips that you should know before going at that test. Now, to end, I'm going to talk about the TOEFL practice resources. And those are resources that are very, very much liked because they put you in the environment of the real test, and you can already know what are your different performances and during each sections. Okay, so for those resources I have I have gathered for you those resources. The first one is www.englishclub.com. You can go there for practice. After graduateshotline.com. After testguide.com, fortests.com, englishexam.com, testen.com, goodlucktoefl.com, and the last one is TOEFL-IBT-practice-test.academic-success-media.com. Anyway, don't worry, I will put all those websites, all those resources that I've just talked about now a minute ago in the comments below, and you can feel free to browse them whenever you have a free time or whenever you want to start preparing. So that is it. And finally, I have also seen other resources different from the TOEFL fully concentrated resources. I want to talk about YouTube, for example. On YouTube, you have many videos to help you in your preparation. For example, for the listening and the speaking sections, you have plenty videos on YouTube that can help you for the practice. Just go and type practice TOEFL listening test or practice TOEFL speaking test. You're gonna find a lot of resources that you can use to prepare your test. And I want to highlight that those resources, those videos that you see on YouTube, they are not really exactly what you're going to see on the real test day, but they are a little easier. They are easier for you to take. So just expect that what you're going to see on the real test day can be slightly difficult or a little bit difficult than what you have seen on the YouTube videos. Secondly, I've also liked very much the www.ted.com website. I have loved it so much because it's it is a set of many videos about uh, different topics discussed by different people with different accent from different countries, and that is very amazing, that is very wonderful because it really shows you a bunch of accent, bunch of uh, speaking styles, and you if you feel free while listening to those resources and understanding them very well, I'm sure that you're going to do a very good job on your real test day. So apart from that, I have also another website that I'm just reminding now, uh, that I'm just remembering now. It is the Calypse.com. Calypse.com is, in fact, a podcast website. So if you go on Calypse.com, you're gonna find many podcasts on some specific subjects discussed in English. So that is very interesting because they played an audio at the beginning of the podcast, and after they discussed the different expressions, different words, different vocabularies that they take out from the the audio. So that is very interesting, and I recommend that for you. And to finish everything, I can also suggest you to join the Facebook groups in which uh, there are some people trying to take the TOEFL test, and there are many groups like that on Facebook. Just go on Facebook, search for TOEFL preparation groups or TOEFL test group, and you will find some groups. There you can see the discussion between other people. They share what they are working on, what are the difficulties in this or that section, and that will help you also to prepare yourself uh, the right way for the test. And so that is it. That is what I can say. So that is what I would like to share with you guys this morning. I think that you got some interesting takeaways from what I've just said, and these resources are going to help you very well during your preparation for the TOEFL. But whatever you do, don't forget that everything comes from practice. Just practice a lot, keep practicing, and you're gonna score your dream score. Why not? So keep practicing, and good luck for your TOEFL. See you in my next